Welcome, beautiful Aquarian souls. Today we're going to dive deep into your love life, guided by the stars, the cards, and the vibration of the universe. It's a timeless love reading. Whenever it finds you, trust that it's divine timing. So guys, take a deep breath, Close your eyes if you feel called to do that, and ask your guides to open your heart to see what really resonates. And more than anything, trust your intuition, and let's begin into this, okay? So let's have a look. The first card we draw is the star, your card, Aquarius. This sets the tone for the entire reading. So you're coming into a lot of alignment with your truth. So the star is all about hope, about divine timing and spiritual clarity as well. It tells me that you've been through a lot of emotional trials. You've poured out a lot of energy, perhaps into someone who didn't pour back. Now you're just feeling blessed with renewal. This is what I see. So this card is a sign that your inner glow is starting to shine brighter than ever before. You're becoming magnetic again. And this isn't just about attracting love, it's about becoming love, guys. You see, this is quite interesting. And then what we have next is the Lovers. The Lovers card, which is extremely interesting because now we see the Lovers, the major arcana energy is very, very powerful, people. And really, this one signals a divine choice. So you may be caught between two energies, past and future, logic and emotion, or even in between two people, For others, this is the presence of a soulmate, a true mirror. I feel there's chemistry here, a deep attraction, but also a strong need for alignment. So this connection is karmic, significant, and it may feel fated, but remember, free will exists. What's most important is choosing love that chooses you back, guys. And what we have here as well is the moon. With the moon, we're diving deep into emotional waters, Things are not what they seem. Someone may be hiding their feelings from you, or you may be hiding from your own truth. There's fear here, illusion, a lot of shadows. Are you projecting fantasies into someone? Or are you ignoring red flags? Well, this card invites you to trust your intuition over fears. Secrets are bubbling to the surface. You may soon receive a truth that changes everything, guys. So the presence of this card is really telling us that you're in a position where there are a lot of things that will shift, a lot of emotions that we can see here. The mirror that this card is showing us as well, how we're looking at ourselves, guys, and we see each other in a different way compared to the way we are looking. It's quite interesting if we're looking at this, but don't forget this. Everyone else around ourselves is our mirror, Every person represents a mirror for ourselves. It's telling us something about us. And of course, with the King of Swords, right? This is very much your energy, intelligent, analytical, but sometimes very emotionally distant too. So you've had to protect your heart, Aquarius. But love isn't about control, you know what? It's about vulnerability. And this card is asking, have you been too guarded? Are you thinking your way out of what you feel? Or have you been attracting people who mirror this emotional detachment back to you? Well, the message is here. It's safe to feel again. This is what this card is telling us, It's safe to feel again. I feel it in all my body, guys. This message is very strong, very, very powerful. And wow, just wow. Well, the Eight of Cups is showing us that someone has walked away, or maybe you did. The Eight of Cups speaks of emotional dissatisfaction, something that was missing, a connection that may have felt draining, one-sided, simply no longer aligned. But this card doesn't signify finality, okay, guys? So this is not the end, I can tell. It speaks of spiritual searching, yeah, a connection that is beyond, that felt also draining, yeah, one-sided, and simply no longer aligned the way it was supposed to be aligned. So this card doesn't signify the end. Don't forget that, guys. You or this person may return after finding what was missing within. This is a journey card. A cycle might not be over. It may be just evolving. This is what I see. So don't think that every time when there is a low, that is the end, and you're not gonna get to a point where you're gonna go upward. Just in the same way, guys, that there is a downward spiral, there is also an upward spiral too. So don't forget that. Yeah, remember this. And look at what is it that we have here, guys, right now. Powerful energy. The Devil card can indicate passion, chemistry, from what we can see here right now, okay? But also a lot of control, yeah? A lot of attachment. There might have been an addictive dynamic or a push-pull energy that actually really kept you feeling stuck. So this could be a physical connection that never quite reached the emotional depths you craved, or it might reflect an inner fear as well of being alone or never finding love, repeating old patterns as well. So the Devil is not here to scare you, guys. It's here to free you. This is your chance to reclaim your power. This is what this card is telling us, guys. Of course, we have the Two of Cups now that we see the Two of Cups finally. Mutual love. So this is not a one-sided story. This is the kind of connection where hearts speak in union. For some of you, this is new love entering as well. For others, this is healing with a current interaction. This is deep respect here, a sacred bond, but it will only grow if nurtured, yeah, guys? So don't hold back your truth. Speak it out loud. Let love flow in both directions. And the most important, don't be afraid of this love, okay, guys? So allow it to happen. Sometimes we're having the tendency to sabotage connections, to really sabotage the love that we feel just because we have no idea what to actually do with it. We don't know how to treat love in general. We have no idea how to open up our hearts. But you know what? Just do it. Just do it. There's nothing you can lose. Do it and see how it feels. Obviously, in a context where this love is responded back at you, not where you're just the one loving the person, okay? We're talking in a different context here where there is a two-way street. And oh yes, the Tower here, right? Very intense. I feel this is a revelation, a sudden shift that will shake your entire foundation, guys. Something you were built on shaky ground will fall apart so that something real will rise in its place, yeah? So don't fear the storm, Aquarius. What crumbles was never stable to begin with. I'm actually an Aquarius myself as well, and it's very interesting how I resonate with this reading. So let the old fall away. You're being liberated from illusions, from lies, from connections that dimmed your light. And let go. This is the message of this card. It's about learning, guys, how to let go, how to stop thinking about things, how to let go of attachments, because this area of attachment is a very important area. We give a lot of importance to it and we get so attached to people. It's unbelievable how we are. We get extremely attached to others and we're just simply having a lot of issues in terms of letting go of people, letting go of things, letting go of our feelings. Even sometimes we have to learn how to let go of ourselves, of all the beliefs that we have in ourselves. Sometimes we don't do that either. Let's go to the next card and see what's coming up. Ooh la la, we have the beautiful Empress here, which rises from the rubble. This is rebirth, fertility, creation, guys, as well. Yeah, it's about creation, divine feminine energy. So you're now being called to receive, not to chase, okay? Just receive. This is the message. You're entering a fertile period for love, creativity, abundance. And if you've been doing the inner work, this is your glow up era. You're not just attracting love, you're becoming a vessel for love. So for some Aquarians, this can also point to pregnancy or nurturing a new beginning in love. It's fantastic, guys. This card is really what we needed. Yeah, so it's very interesting what we see. And let's have a look at the next one, because I'm curious myself what's coming up. The Knight of Cups, right? So here comes the message. The Knight of Cups is a romantic, a dreamer, a suitor. Someone wants to express feelings to you, or you may feel ready to speak your truth. So expect a message, an invitation, or an apology as well. There's emotional movement here, water signs, you know, like Pisces, Cancer, maybe Scorpio might be involved, but this could be anyone stepping into your heart as well. Like, I feel that you don't rush the judgment. Stay open to the energies. Very, very interesting. We have to see what comes to us. Sometimes the universe knows better, yeah? Sometimes we are the ones that we think we know, but we have to let the universe to do its job about the situation, about the vibration, about the energies, guys. And oh yes, the beautiful Judgment. Now comes the reckoning. Judgment calls for reflection, for renewal, release. A karmic chapter is ending. You are being asked to step into your truth and to let the past go. So this card signifies a reconciliation, but only if both parties have grown. So it's also a spiritual awakening. What I can tell you is that your love life is about to shift dramatically, because you're finally answering your soul's calling, guys. This is how things really work. So don't be afraid to step on new paths. That's the message too. And what we're going to end here is with the Ace of Cups. So the heart overflows. This is a divine offering, yeah, a new emotional beginning. So whether it's with someone new, someone returning, or with yourself, this is the start of something sacred. So you've cried, grown, you've evolved, right? I feel you've done a lot of things, but now the universe really wants to pour love back into you. So the message here is receive this love, okay? Receive it. Let it come to you. Let it open your heart. Don't run away from it. So Aquarius, this was your love reading. If this spoke to you, claim it in the comments below by typing I receive this love. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss future readings as well, guys. And also, your soul has a journey, and love is one of its greatest teachers, I can tell you. So until next time, trust your path, trust your timing, and above all, trust your heart. Thank you very much for everything. I appreciate it. Much love to you all, guys.